When veterans come home from war or retire from the military, integrating back into civilian life can be a challenge. But one local business is trying to change that. Shelter Brigham explains in this week's Hometown Heroes report.
Paint, equipment, and customers on a mission.
Yes, sir.
What do you got?
How did you know I was in a hurry?
Some typical things you'll see at a local hardware store. But at M&D Supply in Beaumont, it's the employees who are standing out.
Would you say 266? Thank you, sir.
Many of those serving customers once also served our country. They are veterans from all branches of the military, like Candy Lair.
Out of college, I decided I wanted to see the world, so I joined the Navy in March of 1990. By September, I was headed on a ship, the first ship over with females to the Persian Gulf.
Candy was a part of history. It was an exciting time for her, and she was able to serve in many roles.
I was a hull technician. We did welding, we repaired on the ship, and took care of anything that went wrong. I also worked in the engine room, so we were on a steam ship, so keeping that going, the boilers and everything, and I also served on the firefighting team.
She started working at M&D Supply about 10 years ago. She says here she feels welcome, a culture that extends from employees to customers, many of whom are veterans.
Every once in a while we get a World War II vet, not often, but we have Korean War vets and we have Vietnam vets.
Bob Kirch served in Vietnam in 1966.
That's 45 years ago. And I was about 60 pounds lighter.
He often chats with other vets who come in to pick up a tool for a project.
I do. I'll ask them what units they were with and see if we shared some of the same ground.
He says his time in the military changed his outlook on a lot of things.
You learn to appreciate life a little bit more, and you learn to accept other cultures because, this is the way these people have to live. It's not because they want to live that way. That's the only choice they had.
Bob and Candy are just two of the many vets the store has hired over the years.
About 2 years ago, employees here decided they wanted to do something to honor those in the military, so they came up with the idea for this memorial wall. They stayed up all night working on it, painting it, getting it together. It not only has pictures of employees on the wall, but anyone from the community can have their picture here as well.
I have a big heart for it. I get choked up when I talk about it a lot of times.
Frank McCaney is the store manager. He says hiring veterans is only a part of the store's involvement with the military.
Veterans discount and Memorial Day, we hadn't done it in the last year, but we're bringing back the memorial service that we do out in front of the store. Veterans Day, of course, we always have a big something going on. We support all the VFWs. Anybody that comes to us with any need that has to do with the military service and pretty much anything else, but we really lay heavily on that because it's such a great need, because these soldiers don't get anything when they come back. They come back and they just seem to disappear into society, and we don't know them anymore. We don't know what happened to them. So we hire veterans. If they have jobs, we offer positions for them to come in and work, and they do well in here and they integrate back into society, and that's what we're supposed to do for these guys.
Frank says the store will continue to support our troops in a big way. And if the flag outside the doors of M&D Supply is any indication, doing things big is not a problem here. In Beaumont, Shelter Brigham, Fox 4 News.
If you think you know of a hometown hero, let us know. You can nominate them on our website at setxhomepage.com. We feature a new hero every week.